Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and if this video is coming out, then that only means one thing. I finally hit 5,000 subscribers. God, I'm thinking about it. I think I've said it at the, in basically every single, one of these milestones that I've ever made, but I know in the grand scheme of things that, with you have channels with literal millions and millions of subscribers, hundreds of millions. Actually, wait a second. What is, is Mr. Beast the most subscribed channel? How much does he have? Is it hundreds of millions? Yep, I was right. Mr. Beast at 403 million subscribers. But as I've said in every single one of these, these like little milestone videos, like, I know in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of YouTube, 5,000 subscribers is not a lot. Like, obviously, I'm nowhere close to having this be classified as my full-time job, even with the hours I put into it. But, again, it's like, at the end of the day, I am just thankful for every single one of you, for all 5,000 of you that have actually subscribed to my channel. Like, again, like, there was a time, not that long ago, that I honestly thought that me hitting 1,000 subscribers at all was, a long shot. And, again, I only have every single one of you to, thank for that. Now, with all that being said, I could, quite honestly just end the video there. It's just a short little milestone, another thank you for, every single one of you for supporting me, even the few of you that actually, like, financially support me through, like, memberships and stuff like that. But honestly, I want this, this milestone to be, have a bit of a theme here, and that theme being, my community. At 5,000, I can't help but feel that at 5,000, you're starting to get enough people actually following, well, me in this case, that I'm actually starting to get a community following me. Like, I recognize, people, a certain group of people, apart from, like, some of the randoms that, do comment, I recognize, people who usually comment on my videos. There are, people that I see a lot in my Discord server. I see there's, like, the same 2 or 3 people, like all of my posts on Blue Sky, that sort of stuff. And with the theme of this milestone being, community, my community, I want my community to be included in the celebration, so to speak. So I have 2 things planned. One is going to be a community Q&A, questions and answers, all of that good stuff. I've tried doing it before, a couple of times actually, and honestly they failed every single time because nobody ever submitted questions. But at this point, at 5,000 subscribers, I hope there's enough people to actually, who send in a few questions for me to answer. So, when this video goes live, you'll be able to send in questions, 2 places. One will be, just in the comment section of this video, where, you just leave a comment and eventually I'll read it and, answer it in a video. The other way is that in my Discord server, link in the description as always, I will have a new channel dedicated purely to this 5K, subscriber Q&A. And you can either, again, leave your questions here underneath the video or in my Discord server. So it will really depend on how many people actually comment, but I'm hitting a hard deadline for, questions at, July 31st, a month at most. But depending on how many questions I get, I may, close them sooner and, and make the video then. The second is a banner contest. So if we, go to my YouTube channel for a second here, we will see my banner right here. And there's a banner on my Twitter, my Blue Sky, my Patreon, all of them. And honestly, they're you know, a little boring. I mean, granted, like, they've stood well, but I can't help but feel that they're a little plain. And, I mean, I'll pull back the curtain a little bit here. When I first put up these banners, these video banners, my initial plan was, because at the time I was purely just a Let's Play channel, my plan was that originally, that, you know, after every Let's Play I did, that if there was like a part of it or a character that I really like, I'd edit the banner, put them on there, and so you would eventually get like a collage, and that would be the banner, you know, just saying the history of the channel just at a glance and stuff like that. But, you know, my laziness kind of got in the way of that, and yeah. The banner has never changed since I installed it, and I want that to change. So again, on the day that this video goes live, in my Discord server specifically, I will have a new 5K banner contest channel. And as it says on the title, you can make and submit a banner that you've made, and after the contest closes, I'll hold a vote, a community vote, and the top 3 winners will become the banners of my various social media accounts. With first place being the banner for my YouTube channel, second place being the banner for my Blue Sky and Twitter account, and third place being the banner for my Patreon account. Now, that being said, I know not everybody is truly artistic, and I'm not expecting, you know, actual, like painted or like artistic, you know, banners. They can be really anything. I just want to add a bit more flavor to my YouTube channel, and I want that flavor to be my community, basically. Now, it can be anything. It can be like drawn art, it can be something based on my videos, it can be just a meme. It can be anything, really, as long as it's not graphic. That's my only rule. Those are my only rules. It has to be somewhat related to the channel, and it can't be graphic or rude or in any way. But yeah, like the Q&A, I'm going to have that contest. The hard deadline is July 31st, and depending on how many entries I get, I shall, you know, I may close it earlier. Once submissions are closed on my Discord server, the first, second, and third winners will become my banners for my various accounts. And on top of that, all winners will be credited. Whether it be just your on-screen name, your actual name, if you have like a YouTube channel or a Twitter or a Blue Sky or whatever it is, you will be credited, and how you are credited will be up to you. Again, like, and I've said this before, and pretty much you can say the same for every YouTube channel. But honestly, like, I know it isn't a very big step. For me, it feels like a big step, but honestly, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, for every single one of you that thought my channel was worth subscribing to. And I am honestly very thankful for it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if not, and I'll see you at 10K. Goodbye. Oh God, okay, you know there are times I forget that I'm fat. Oh God, and doing that in Crocs was not a good decision.